Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content and your chance to be the first to engage with the Liftoff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today we are talking about everything to do with the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival. If you are watching this live, the chat room is open. Feel free to comment on any films that you've seen, if you're a filmmaker taking part in the festival, or an audience member that has just seen an incredible independent film and you want to give it a shout out. Feel free to do so. The chat room is open. As mentioned, today we're talking about the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival. It has been running from the 1st of May and it will be running up until the 31st of May. So we're into the final week, essentially. It ends next Wednesday. So what are we going to talk about today? There are several things that we want to talk about whilst we're here on the stream with you. We have some Liftoff news that we're going to share, what to expect for the rest of the Tokyo Festival, and then we're going to delve into the films and see which films are currently in the lead from the audience perspective, the audience point of view. So first we're going to start with some Liftoff news. Ta-da! Here we go, Liftoff news. So the first bit of news that I want to talk about is our sessions competition. So April sessions winners will be announced later today. So if you've stumbled across the stream and you are taking part in the sessions competition, specifically the one that took place in April into May, we are announcing the winners later today. Up next, we have the Toronto Liftoff Film Festival official selections, which will be released tomorrow. So if you have applied to take part in the Toronto Liftoff Film Festival, we will be selecting the scripts and films tomorrow and you will be notified via Film Freeway. The final bit of news I'd like to announce is that this Friday, the 26th of May, we're running our first actors workshop, and this is specifically in mind for actors who want to engage in independent film and for the best route to market for an actor to get involved in independent film. So there's really lots going on here at Liftoff, and it's not just the film festivals that you see online. There are several other events that are taking place throughout the course of each month, so do stay tuned for all of the things that we do here at Liftoff. So I'm just going to click rid of all of those little fun updates. There we go. So, right, to Tokyo. And as I mentioned, the Tokyo Festival is running from the 1st of May to the 31st, and we are in the final week. So the films that we're about to announce later today in this stream are all about the wonderful audience and their votes. So at this moment in time, all of the votes that have come through are from the audience perspective. We have the Liftoff jury going through all of the films at this moment in time, and they are also selecting their top films. So there'll be the top films from the jury that migrate into the network round, and also the top 2 films from each page will go into the network round, which will last for 1 week. And this will take place roughly a week after the round that we're currently in comes to a close. The network round will then go live, and then we will announce the winners of the Tokyo Festival. So lots to look out for and lots of time still to vote for your favourite films. So what to expect during the final week of the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival. As you can see from this poster, lots has already happened. We've had focus group, we've had networking events, we've had these weekly roundups, we have our Friday roundups as well with the biggest movers of the week. And on tomorrow in fact, we have our online networking session. So thank you to everyone who has applied to that. You will have received your invite to attend the event. It's taking place on Google Meets, and I look very much forward to viewing those trailers and finding out more about the filmmakers before you separate into your private rooms and continue those conversations. Then, as I mentioned, we have the network round, and we also have the winners announcements around the 12th of June. So first program we're going to look at is our Tokyo Local Filmmakers program. So we've currently had 404 playthroughs on this program, which is fantastic numbers. We have had only 16 votes in so far and an audience of around 30, which means that there are still half of the votes left to come in. So before we delve deeper into this, I just want to quickly show you a little video on the best way to place your votes. Here that is. Our online festivals are designed to bring much needed new eyes to true indie film.
They are a tried and tested method of providing a platform of diverse work to a large audience. The voting process is specifically created to engage people with the collection. Once you purchase the program, to watch the films you'll be sent a ticket email which contains your personal link to sign up to the festival, along with your voting code and link. Before the festival closes, head to the email again to cast your vote. Entering the code in the email will give you access to the form, which will then ask you to select your 2 favourite films and provide some feedback on the projects. Throughout the festival, we'll be running events on our YouTube channel, such as live festival updates, free workshops, and promotional filmmaker interviews. Filmmakers will also receive daily updates from the festival.
So there you have it. That is the best place to vote. And as you heard through that video, you have to vote for your top 2 films in order for the votes to be valid. Okay, so let's have a look at the Tokyo local filmmakers. So currently in the lead, we have a film called Poem. And this is on 8 votes. It is directed by Robert Fritz from the USA/Tokyo. A master poet loses his muse but tries to pass on her art and craft to a young, talented poet. So there we have it. This film is currently in the lead, and as I mentioned, it is on 8 votes. I'm going back to the poster scene now because the next couple of films I'm going to announce, there's 7 in total actually, that are all tied on 2 votes. So the first one I'm going to mention is Manji. Then we have Hanora. We have Mohamed Sato, the Japanese Muslim. Kibochi, Okasama, Reflections, and The Way of the Mishiguchi. All those 7 films are tied on 2 votes. So up next, we're going to move to the Trendsetters page. And this page is doing extremely well. This is a page that has a mixture of films from all over the world, everywhere apart from our Japanese films. So this program has currently had 819 playthroughs. There's 819 films that have been reviewed multiple times. We've had 95 votes in so far, huge numbers, and also an audience of around 107. So really well done. This is a very popular program, and congratulations to the 2 films I'm about to announce that are currently in the lead across the page. So of no surprise, if you've been following along, Hampingyons is on 21 votes. 21 votes. This is by Crystal Kelly. It is a film from the USA, and it is a short documentary that follows ham beer enthusiasts. Hampingyons provides a brief history of Ham's beer as well as interviews with beer sign collectors, Ham family members, Ham's artists, and Ham Beer Club members. It has also been in the top for the last 3 weeks, so really well done to Crystal and the team behind this wonderful documentary. Up next, we have Azar, which is on 18 votes. This is a film from Mexico directed by Fabian Palosis, and it is a drama coming-of-age action film. Julian, a Mexican teen boy torn between pursuing his frustrated passion for music and helping out his single mother. He is faced with a decision to steal the trumpet of an old street performer to prove himself a man in front of his friends. This is a fantastic film. Not only is it doing extremely well with our jury, it is also doing extremely well on the audience round, as you can see. So now we're going to move on to the features program. This is our final program for the Tokyo Festival. We have had playthrough numbers of 204. We've had 19 votes in so far and an audience of around 30. So well done to the film I'm about to announce. It has jumped through and taken over the previous films, and it is currently on 5 votes, and that is Evinced. And this is by Richella Adin from the USA. An anonymous user posting prediction videos on the country's future goes viral as they end up being right. However, things take a turn when the masked user must get the help from the detective that's hunting him down. Really well done. This is a new film that I mentioned has come through. It is wonderful. Go and check it out. It is currently on 5 votes. We're also going back to the features page now because the following films I'm about to announce are also all tied on 2 votes. So the first one I have that we've mentioned a few times through the stream is One Night Stand with 9, which is on 2 votes. We have Hello Vivian, also on 2 votes. Melting Greenland, which is an environmental documentary, is on 2 votes. And the final film I'm going to announce here today is Mirror, which is also tied on 2 votes. So that is everything for the Tokyo Roundup today. Thank you so much for joining. Before we leave, I just want to share a little bit more about Lift Off Global Network and our membership program. So I'm going to show you a quick video clip about that, and then we'll be back.
Launch your career with Liftoff Professional Membership. For a yearly fee, you get the support to develop your ideas and get them exposed to a truly global audience. Membership includes free submissions to all Liftoff festivals and showcases, distribution for packaged projects where we will take your films and concepts to all of the major film markets, full production support. Liftoff will become your producer. Partner with the global network and let's work together to get your future projects funded, completed and released. There's so much more to professional membership, and you can find out everything you need to know by going to liftoff.network/membership. Liftoff is the launchpad for filmmakers and their careers.
Fantastic. So as you heard in that video, there is so much going on the membership hub, and there's so much support out there for the members involved in the Liftoff network. So do get in touch if you're interested, and we would love to see you on the network. I will be back next Monday with the final roundup, and thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.